How's it going, YouTube? Me and Extreme Padre fan are out here in Colton, California, although we're going to be quick with this train. YouTube, here's a Stop UP manifest with BSF 7054 and 5 other units that are just waiting to get into West Colton. Unfortunately, YouTube, there was a terrible derailment out on the Sunset route that sadly took the lives of 2 railroad workers. I regret to say that it's a sad circumstance, but anyway, just wanted to show 7054 leading this inbound manifest on UP. Whoa! Alright, YouTube, from the Colton Diamonds, me and Extreme Padre fan are here in San Bernardino. The only goodie we see right now is 755 War Bonnet here. YouTube, there are 3 westbounds that we missed. Unfortunately, we were in transit towards San Bernardino, and they were hauling ass westbound. We couldn't catch up to them to save our damn lives.
Pretty much.
One of them had another BSF War Bonnet and a KCS Ace, but we couldn't catch up to them, unfortunately. So frustrating when that happens. Anyway, there's 755, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, finally some mainline action. We're now at the base of Cajon Pass. Here comes a westbound stack with an H1 third unit out. Actually, this might have 2 H1s. Okay, there's 2 H1s.
Whoa.
Okay. Here comes 7330. Whoa! 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 867, 1073, and 1114. That's hot. Whoa! 1037 and 1114. I don't know if this train's bound for San Bernardino or plenty of Swift. We're now at Keembrook, YouTube. After seeing 5704, which is far past the signals, by the way. That day I knew how to get back this way, so it's actually not a bad spot. Finally, some mainline trains. Number 1073, 10. Yeah, and 1114. Actually, no, 1037, excuse me, 1037. 1037 and 1114. 1114. More Swift. Yes. Hey, Cam, you have to use that. Okay. I don't get it. William hates when things stop at Keembrook when he can just go the long way around. I always find that hilarious. I just started. Oh, aftershock again.
Oh, there's almost
Pretty good size stack coming off Cajon here. Yeah. Why did Amazon buy Swift? That's a good question. I was gonna say. I like it. Shall we head into Cajon now after this train? I cannot go on the road past here because there's a creek that my car cannot get. I took a look at that after we got 5704. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. And here's the end of it, YouTube. Whoa! After missing 3 westbounds, it's good to finally get one. There goes west into the LA Basin, YouTube. All All right, YouTube, we're now in Cajon Pass at Swarthout Canyon Road. Here comes a westbound stack with an ace and a war bonnet trailing. I think they're all facing, yeah, they're all facing forward, Cam.
Oh, you stupid.
Woo!
You stupid tier 4.
Are you? That's no tier 4, Cam. Yeah, positive. Woo! Yeah. Woo! 9089, you couldn't have been 9090 and 729. Woo! Where's 9090 when you want it?
Swift. Where's 9024, you idiot?
Very nice. Yeah, your head. Ouch. I don't know if this guy's... Is he an LAC bound today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was there or San Bernardino. At least chasing trains off Cajon is a little easier than down on the Ole Basin. Oh, it feels good to get away from it. Sure.
Unless I absolutely know it.
Sounds good to me. I think we can probably beat that eastbound Cajon Summit possibly. I'm doing some power on that one. But we wanted to get this guy anyway, so. Finally, BSF's being nice to us. They got a green, I think, down Cajon, so they're taking off a little bit. Deal with it. I do like how clean the Schneider containers are, I will admit.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like, look at this one. Look at these. Well, now this one looks a little dirty. Jeez, this is one big train. Here's the end of it, finally. Woo! More war bonnets, YouTube. There they go, down Cajon Pass. All right, YouTube, UP is biting a little bit. Here comes a westbound intermodal about to pass over the over Highway 138 and come into the Canyon siding. However, YouTube, there's a very nice manifest behind us that's waiting for this guy to get out of the way, and he actually has a getting a new crew, actually. Woo! Especially with the Mormon rocks in the background, Kim.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, YouTube, look at the Mormon rocks in the background. It's so nice. Unfortunately, the sun's kind of coming out, so making the lighting a little unusual.
It's okay. I've done it.
Yeah. Woo! 2574. I think I've seen worse Tier 4's lead than this before. Woo! 6711 and 5992. You know, I've been in a Cajon Pass mood for quite a while. This is definitely turning out very exciting. And you know, it is, you know, boiling hot, but it was to, you know, it was to be expected, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I don't know what to say. This train had a lot of hug group on it. I know. I'd like to actually get some better shots of the KCS windows after this also. So definitely a different one. Nobody knew about it, Cam. It's just quite obvious. Okay. Yeah. You sound like it. YouTube, I gotta ask you, do you miss Swift being moved by BSF? I am not used to them being moved by UP at all. Tons of Swift. Schneider too. I can agree to that. I think Green Hug Group looks good on flatbeds like this. This is actually pretty nice. No question. Hey Cam, if you hear anything over on the BS, actually no, the Tier 4 later on BSF was on track 3, so it's gonna be way over there. I had to think about that for a moment. I was like, wait a minute. And finally, Pacer stack train too. That would have been weird. Yeah, but still, you know, it's known with these wells to have a shit ton of graffiti like that. Yeah. They're not new, but they're definitely nice. Well, they're not shiny, but still. Here comes the Auto Rex. good. I'm not sure. And YouTube, I think the rest of the train is just out of racks here. Definitely. FEC or BNR? Yeah. Definitely. They're obviously slowing down to stop at the south end of Sullivan's Curve. Well, on the bottom, actually, there's a long line there. Rear end DB on this, nothing special. Looks like 82, 60 or 66. Yeah, AC 4400. Thank heavens. And these auto racks are loaded too. Yeah. Woohoo! Very nice. There they go into the canyon, sighting YouTube. What a train, and there it is. Woo! YouTube, we were getting food when this train started moving up Cajon. Here comes 7237 with KCS Gray goes 4565. That's an ace horn. Woo! Yep, YouTube, a KCS Gray goes. I drove like a lunatic to get down here for this train. Box curves that are completely untagged. How convenient. YouTube, we got, here comes the westbound UP manifest. And there's nothing special, even though there's an ace on it. Woo! Woo! Hey, Cam. Steve, go ahead and shoot that. Wow. The ace was 89.05. Yeah. We're surrounded. This is the spot Will and Tracy love coming to during the I don't know the name of this location. As you can tell, that UP manifest going down on the BSF YouTube. Actually, I take that back. I think this is an auto rack to Loram, actually. Sorry, you two, I'm just shaking something in my car. A lot of open rail boxes on this man. There's an AC 4400 and an H shove in this. Thankfully, they're not against empty center reams. Here's the end of it's a UP auto rack to Loram, and here comes the end of this manifest. Check this area. 5763 and 9037. Gray Ghost, Gray YouTube, there goes eastbound and that auto rack down the pass. YouTube, we were heading towards Cajon Summit when this eastbound UP manifest, eastbound UP manifest just happened to be coming up right behind the other one with the KCS Gray Ghost. And it has a CN Gevo on it. Woo! I wish. Hey, Cam, I see the other E stacks of BSF stacked with all BSF power. Woo! I'm not moving my car, so go ahead. Got a little too close to you. First KCS Gray Ghost, now CN power YouTube. Wow. the last time we had this kind of a crazy day on Cajon, Camp. Yeah, go ahead and continue. Yeah, you do. The sun's trying to poke out through the clouds here. Kind of bullshit. Like I said, this angle's only good for West Mounts because it's sun. These auto racks are loaded. Dash 9 leading, another Dash 9 and 2 TiVos on this eastbound BSF port stack. Huh? Wow, Cajon is popping with trains here. Look inside this boxcar, YouTube, it's as you loaded with junk. Yeah, it's wide open. Wow, Cajon is popping with trains. Dragon chain from the empty center beam there, YouTube. That is a little crazy. Holy shit! Did you see that dragon chain? Exactly. Yeah, I see it. YouTube, as this UB manifest is struggling to get upgraded, and I'll definitely want to get the rear boxcar too. But YouTube, here's a Dash 9 leading an eastbound BSF port stack. This is a Dash 9. 4163 leading. Yeah. Wow. Woo! Yeah. Looks like they're slowing down. And YouTube, here's a rare boxcar. What kind of boxcar is this? Yeah. Jesus. End of the UP manifest. Here's the start of the BSF stack. Woo! stack, this guy stopped.
Those
And YouTube, we're gonna leave that manifest behind after getting CM power. Now we're just gonna enjoy the BSF stack that's coming right here.
The red box heart there.
What in the hell? That looks like they're backing up. What the hell? Oh, never mind. There's okay. Maybe it was just the car was just slack. Maybe.
Maybe. Where's 146 when you need it?
Right.
I wish, man. $158's working on a La Mirada, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you report the...
No, I didn't. It's heading out of the LA basin anyway, so.
Todd William.
This train does not have any DBUs on it.
Oh, okay. I was kind of like...
Does it?
I love the blue wall cars. They're so cool.
I do like them also.
They're just different. That's why I like them. Once this guy clears, I'm going to ask for a favor from you.
What?
A picture of the boxer. I didn't get that good of one. You're at a better angle than me.
Sure.
I don't know what's hotter, the CN or the Grey Ghost.
God, to get those on two back-to-back UP manifests was crazy.
But that K3 was pretty.
I can't argue that. 4163.
Goated. What was that 1-9 we found in Tehachapi? It was horrible.
I forget.
It meant to train with the P3 at Woodford.
I don't remember. Cam, I don't remember.
No, I'm just telling you where we shot it. Like,
Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. My brake was on, don't Man.
seriously? Pacer stock train well. Huh?
That is wow.
Huh?
I'm stumped.
Oh look, MFC containers.
How fitting.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pacer stock train well car though.
Maybe we have. We just haven't noticed the logo on it, I guess.
No, you can tell I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool graffiti.
That is pretty cool graffiti. I don't know if you saw that, YouTube. Look like Hawaiian graffiti or something.
See, I don't mind things like that. I don't mind things like that, but when you get something like that, that's when I care.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, big one.
The end of the train should be coming here soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot Maris had that design too.
I did too, actually. Because I'm more used to, you know, this kind of design for mirrors.
There's actually 3 of them. They have, actually no, they got 4 of them. They got this one, the small letter.
The one that says Sea-Land?
Yep, and then there's a white one.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait a second. I thought I saw B in Walmart for a second.
You did? Yeah,
I thought I saw it right.
Tagged as shit, unfortunately, but...
See? That's why it drives me crazy. Bastards. Another one? Am I hearing things or am I...
No, you're not lying, Cam. I feel like I do too.
If this guy would hurry up and shut up.
Because I don't want to cross over in worst case, you know.
Yeah. We'll just hang here and wait for whoever.
Yeah.
We're the meat in our sandwiches now. We're surrounded by trains. That's so sick.
How fitting.
I could have swore I heard a K3.
Maybe they were going down Main 3 or something? I'm not sure, though.
It could be. Here's the Sea-Land, see?
Yeah. Hey, YouTube, here's the end of this train. What a day in Cajon today. Wow. Whoa! Great stack. There goes up Cajon. YouTube, we're now at Cajon, so we are surrounded by trains. Woo! Here comes 4163 again. Woo! Here comes 7912, I think. Woo! Woo! Hey, Cam, this is going to be kind of a random question. Can you film for a moment? I'm going to look on the underside of my car after I hit this. YouTube, extreme hot.
Sorry, guys.
All right, Street Fighter fan, I'll take back over. I think I'm okay.
Thank you.
YouTube, I think I hit the underside of my car really bad when I made the turn to Summit. So I had to double check that. Woo! Loaded ethanol train. I was trying to zoom in on the KCS Gray Ghost train again, YouTube, but 4163 blocked. Yeah, I know we always saw it earlier. For a day on Cajon, wow. Jeez. You know, I've been itching to hit Cajon for quite a long time anyways. later should be right behind this guy. He's crossed over to 2, yes. Take a look over there. You can actually see him doing it. I don't know if you can or not. We're down to 2 bars of battery on this. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if the rock train is coming out of Victorville today, as far as I know.
What's the damn?
Just 2 G-Mos, nothing too crazy.
Never know. Because I look for specific numbers, remember that.
Let's see here. $61.41. Cam, you're not gonna believe this. $71.03. Might have been $71.02. Woo! Yeah. Good ethanol train, YouTube. There goes down Cajon. YouTube, up on the Palmdale here at Cajon Summit, we got the train with the CN locomotive. I tried to get the KCS, but 4163 blocked me. There's CN 2990. Woo! Stop signs. Very nice, YouTube, and there they go. YouTube, as that CN locomotive is heading eastbound towards Tehachapi, I don't think you'll be able to time this right, Cam. YouTube, here comes an NS lead and a CN in the same video here. Cam, the timing is not going to work. And YouTube, here comes an NS lead. Woo! Chase this baby down Cajon Pass. Oh, it's an ace. Nice.
So what number is it?
Oh, it's a rebuild. It's 4311 is the lead. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought it was 9,000 something. I was wrong. Slowing down for a flashing yellow signal. YouTube will get them when they get closer. All right, YouTube, what's your opinion about the rebuilds? Here comes 4311 and 3602 NS and 3 BSF units. Leading this westbound stack about to head down Cajon. We're gonna chase this out of Cajon, YouTube. Cajon has been crazy today, though. Definitely got smoke. Wild cheer once here. Whoa! Okay.
I just wanted a better...
A skilly, or how do you say that? Ditch lights, outfitting.
Yeah, we'll do a small bit of
Hey Cam, we're down to 1 bar of battery. You two, we're just gonna get the head and chase it. Woo! Oh, 30. 36, 42, 47, 74, 81, 85, and 40, 68. You two, we're gonna chase them down Cajon. There they go. You two, we were taking a look around near Union Pacific's engine facility, and look what just happened to be sticking out here from the engine facility. The Southern Pacific Heritage Unit, 1996. Couldn't have been 89, right, Cam? Oh. That blasted Rio Grande unit continues to elude us. But yeah, YouTube, what a little surprise. There's UP 1996 here in the engine facility. Whoa!
Building?
I think so.
Or away from.
Oh, backing up. YouTube, here's a little interesting sight. Here's UP 1996. I'm going to be doing the same thing while driving.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Huh?
I thought they were backing up.
Or are they going in?
No, they're backing up.
Take her to Pepper, come on.
Facing the wrong way.
Wiser somewhere.
You two, what are the luck of catching 96 just moving around here?
Sweet.
Woo!
Let's see. Where are you going?
And there they go, back it up here. Wow. They stopping her?
Slowly going still.
There it goes. All right, you two, from getting 1996 at West Colton, me an extreme Padre fan for the first time in God knows how long. We're at downtown Riverside Station.
I'd have to look. Honestly, I couldn't even throw a guess.
We were on our way, we were starting to kind of make our way back westbound, you two, when we realized the Chief is running about 30-something minutes late here. So we realized it was still west of Riverside, so we figured why not get it here, you know.
Are they ever on time?
You know what? I don't understand why Amtrak has been sucking like this. I never.
Like the freight railroads hate them.
Yeah.
That's no train bomb.
Oh, speaking of it, and YouTube, the ethanol train we saw in Cajon is coming our way, so we're gonna have a meet.
Oh, that's okay.
Dimmed his lights too, made it nice. Woo! We're gonna have a nice meet here, YouTube.
Even though the last TPU on the ethanol train sucks.
Excuse me. Want to meet here, YouTube? Woo! Woo! 7512. Meets number 7. 7's been on the Chief rotation a lot recently. Shockingly, no baggage car behind the engines, interestingly. Oh wow, talk about a perfect place to stop too.
No kidding, right?
How fitting. Cam, can you wheel yourself? While I focus on the ethanol train here. Seven, and I'm not. I must be 50. I think is right. I'm not sure. The Chief meets a westbound ethanol train here at Riverside Station. Here's the end of it again, YouTube. 6141. Yeah! Woo! I forgot these are annoying at downtown Riverside Station. And YouTube will get the Chief departing in a moment. All right, YouTube, here's number 7 leading the Chief out of Riverside. I almost said Fullerton. Whoa! Whoa! And 37, I think. Yeah, 37. No luggage cars, surprisingly, on this Chief, which I find odd. Not even in the back either.
Let's see.
Yep, no luggage car on the back.
They got the best one on the train, though.
Yeah. A little quailed, I must admit.
Little foul. Just
An itty bit.
okay.
Woo!
I take that back. 70's crap.
Yeah, it sounds pretty quailed. Good Chief, YouTube. There goes east of Chicago. YouTube, no sooner than the Chief departed and the ethanol train went by. Here comes 4311 coming our way again. Holy shit. Whoa! Oh, he dimmed his lights. Nice. Whoa! Oh, of course I fart. Damn. Woo! Woo! $36.22. YouTube, they're hot on the tail of that ethanol train. Made for seating passengers. And there they go, YouTube. YouTube, we are just getting to Fullerton, and here's the Loram Railgrinder just suddenly popping out of nowhere. I don't know. Let me. Woo! Woo! YouTube, we're gonna get this baby in action. Yeah, YouTube, the Loram Railgrinder is backing up here at Fullerton. What are the odds of this going? Oh, they're not doing spurts. I don't know. And
a bunch of water down.
We'll see. And there they go past the junction, YouTube. YouTube, here comes the Loram Railgrinder again. Is Alex on the way there?
You're good.
Okay. I don't know if I should really cheer this on. I'm going to just be going crazy.
Dean saw this when he was really young.
When I was about 6 years old in San Luis Obispo, there was a Loram Railgrinder that went by, and the loud noise of it, I got so scared of the train. I ran away every time I heard the sound of that train. But being 32 years old now, you kidding me? The sight of these are beautiful.
That ditch light bright enough for you? Jeez.
Alex, I think I won't cheer this so you can have clean video here.
You can turn your ditch lights down about 3 notches.
They never do with these Loram trains. Come on, I want sparks,
right.
baby.
Come on, do it.
I want sparks, baby. Man, what are they stopping for? One guy did drop a bunch of water or liquid on the rails here, so. Does that mean they gotta spark it up? And of course they're backing up again.
588.
All right, YouTube, here comes 591 pulling into Fullerton.
I think go for an 05.
We'll see.
Watch me get 04 or 06 or 03. Watch.
Let's see here.
Luckily, he's gonna have to stay on dims for me, so that.
Yeah, I want to, until at least he's past the.
Well, he's not gonna do it until he's past us, so that that helps.
Woo! 6904. Woo!
Hit the brake!
Nice. Amtrak Cajon, nice. And there they are, YouTube. All right, YouTube, the freight action's pretty good tonight. Here comes a westbound Barwad about to fly past. I think we saw this guy in Cajon earlier today.
I'm curious.
Woo!
Thank you for giving me 57.
Yep. Woo! Oh, he dimmed his headlights. How convenient. Woo! Oh. Oh, 600. Nice. Hey, yeah. Apparently, the free dash time for the day going. 600 was certainly about.
3.5 to something.
I don't know. You're telling me. They were even like this before PSR. Here comes some double stack cars. This is a damn crime, YouTube. Look at this shit. Double stacks on a manifest. This is a crime. That was the end of it, no DVUs. Why? YouTube, I don't know about you guys, but if this is what PSR does to the railroads, I don't know what else to say. Hey, good Barwad, there goes West Hilly. YouTube, one final video to close out this crazy day. Here comes 4311. We've been chasing this train since Cajon Summit today.
Slowest crew ever.
Go figure. But then again, with all the track work, all the traffic that was all over the damn place today.
Well, he's a Q train. I mean, I still thought they would have done
yeah.
better than what
Woo! 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 3622 and the 5 or 3 BS7. this here. No big deal. You can't sit to see him though. Part of the parking lot in Riverside. I can go over there and see if I don't know what. Try to get it out. With that NS leader chasing all the way from Cajon Summit, be our final train. I hope you enjoyed our day. What a day. Whoa! Yeah. YouTube, I thought that NS leader was our final video. Nope, BSF is just biting tonight. Whoa! Another dash 9. Yeah. 41.29. Whoa! 38.59, 46. 38. Huh? What? That's only eastbound, damn it. Stick. That is a nice thing off the board. Definitely do. Here's the animate, no DBUs. Crazy. Good stack, YouTube. There goes west to Long Beach. YouTube, I don't know how many westbounds are coming, but here comes a power move about to roll through Fullerton. Come on, something sweet. A lot of engines. We'll see. Let's see here. Whoa! And from 2 to 1. Nice. Just in case I'm going to get behind you.
Good. Stay nice and slow.
Here comes 8109. H1, nice. 1084, whoa! Oh, KCSA, Stam. 4104, ha! Woo! All the way out here for a light, eh? Very nice, YouTube. There goes that power move west of Commerce. YouTube, I think here comes another power move coming our way here.
Why can't you be 7102?
7710 leading.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa! And 3756. Whoa! What a way to end the night. There goes that power move back to Commerce, YouTube.